heck? Huh, well that was weird. Okay, let's finish up Mount Oh! Great start. I was gonna say let's finish Mount Gagazet, but I guess gotta do this first. Hello Marvin, how's it going? Okay, what do I got no counters to worry about here, I'm pretty sure. So man, okay, yeah, so 3,900 damage from Lulu. And she's got so many more +4s lined up too. It's kind of insane how much better she takes to her roll than Auron does. Because they're opposites, right? But yeah, I don't know what happened. Guess I can steal these antidotes, but I don't need them in rounds of 4. It's a bit much. Alright, no confuse, which is good. You love to see it.
As you wish.
Man, poor Auron though, this is his niche. If something's weak to power break, that's what he can do. He has nothing else to offer. Everyone else has something. Maybe he just needs a different set of gear. Like maybe building him towards magic just isn't smart for now, even though that's the whole point of this run. Because like, even Yuna is starting to be able to do respectable damage for her speed, but nothing else. What are you? You're not weak to ice though, are you? Are you weak to water? I'll do a quick check. I haven't checked this whole time, but... Oh, wrong person. Didn't know you're weak to ice, so you must just be really resistant to magic. Because I remember you doing taking 900 damage from Kimari. And everyone knows how strong Kimari is. Yeah! That's intense magic resistance. That's like 1/3. That is everyone, right? Hold on. I think I use steel with Waka, but I can never be too sure. Oh no! They stole my most potent party member. Uh-oh, they stole my least potent party member. Goku has been shelved, it seems. It's hard to compare to Nando.
I believe in you.
It's such a shame that because I know how to use this summon now, we're never gonna see the Daigoro attack. Cause Daigoro, I love him. Okay, heal. And maybe I'll just flee if I have to, so I don't have to go into this fight with a disadvantage. Like I know the tricks, but at the same time, this fight can still wreck you if you're careless.
Xanarkand is on the other side, you know?
I know.
Uni is gonna get the final Aeon, you know?
I know.
still haven't thought of anything.
Me neither.
What are we gonna do?
We'll do something. We just don't know enough yet. Until we do, we really can't help Yuna. Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Or maybe they'll all come apart.
Hey.
You never know.
Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Star of the Xanarkand Apes. Didn't anyone tell you?
I don't know why that close-up of Riku's face specifically.
Huh?
Wait, doesn't Riku already know that? But yeah, anyways, the PS2 models. I know people don't really like these new higher quality models, but I think that Square has a really good grasp on updating PS2 and PS1 models without going too far and making it look out of place. Like, it definitely still has that same problem that every model swap ever does, where they're less expressive, because I feel like, and I don't have any proof of this, but my theory of how these kinds of things work is that they like use an algorithm to reduce the extremity of the like expressions and such, so that they don't clip and things like that. That's my best guess. It seems to be a consistent thing. Oh, you got an ultimate weapon in Dissidia? Nice. I think I may have gotten one overall, but that stuff's grindy.
After another.
No.
Kimari.
So I just got Kimari all built up, or not Kimari, Seymour all built up in Opera Omnia, because he got his new weapon last night in Opera Omnia. And when you build up characters in Opera Omnia, you also unlock quotes you can use in the multiplayer. And I have never really paid much attention to what Seymour sounds like in Japanese, but it's very different.
Yes, with your help.
Yuna's ultimate weapon, nice. What does it give as a benefit?
Once I have become the next sin, your father will be freed again.
Yeah, so we're past the wedding arc. Now it's the become a new sin arc.
Pitiful mortal.
Takes like 3 weeks for one piece of Electrum.
It's here.
You need like trapezohedrons too, just like in 13 proper, don't you?
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow? Let death carry you off into peaceful slumber.
As far as
You can't run
Seymour's
from
forms go, I think this is the weakest one visually. Oh no, Oren's a zombie. That would be how terrible.
You have angered Kimari. The spirits of the Ronso will guide Kimari's spear.
Alright, strength for Kimari is not amazing. Plus 3 meters of EX force absorption and a weaker catnip effect. Yeah, I guess. Like, I know that, like, some of them are a lot more specific. Like, obviously, Gabranth's his EX ability, or not EX, his ultimate weapon ability is all about his EX gauge, because what else could it be about? That's literally all he has going for him. But yeah, I imagine it varies a bit, which is and isn't actually like a useful, super useful ultimate weapon. But obviously they all have the best stats too, so like, well, you can't ask none of that. Shoot. Well, here's your second niche, Oren. It's an important one. Poison is a hell of a niche. I love it. It's tricky to do, to say the least, but if you can set it up so that your own party members get revived by full life, it's like, it's not practical at all, but it's really fun. Oh yeah, everyone has like a key item they have to use too for their ultimate weapons of Dissidia. Alright, I guess I'll get some stealing going. Surely you have some good spheres for me. Or an elixir, okay. Oh no, Orin's a zombie again. Will I try for another elixir? Yes. Yes, nice, I got it. Alright, now, what's my actual game plan here? Armor break, maybe? I wonder if he's vulnerable to magic break. I'm gonna guess no. It's like the classic Final Fantasy boss strategy of just make them immune to basically everything, including the stuff that would be very strategically useful. Alright, I just need to get Orin alive long enough to not get zombified so I can get him out of the party. I have tons of holy waters, but there's no other reason to keep Orin out, so... Oh yeah, you have the secret area of effect Dispel. It's not even Dispel Gun, it's just regular Dispel, but it's AoE and for Seymour specifically. Tricking Seymour into casting Flare on himself is the best? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Alright, I guess now we just play the figure out which status effects you're immune to game. Yeah, a lot of Seymour's moveset is based around this. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, a lot of this is based around... Oh yeah, so in Opera Omnia, a lot of his moves come from this boss specifically. Like, his buff is called Ready to Annihilate, ... And his actual gimmick, though, is that his attacks get stronger and stronger the closer the enemy is to death. Which is thematically cool, even if it's not actually based on anything. Okay, I guess... Man, Orin's just not gonna survive unless I actually... like, force him to be alive. It's a shame that... full life, at least I don't think it does. It doesn't just heal you, it has to revive you. So that's a shame. It's disappointing in that way. I considered going back and getting the alchemy weapon for Riku, but I couldn't justify it. But yeah, you're getting madder about the ATB system in 10-2? I mean, it's just a very different system is all. I don't think it's a bad thing, and I don't know, you're just having a bad experience with it, which is a shame. ATB is definitely not for everyone. And it's not a great system, like I've said in the past, it's not great. So, you know, I'm not gonna fault you for not enjoying it. But I do think 10-2 plays fine. Man, I really don't know what to do in this fight beyond just waiting for the poison to do it for me. How's your magic resist? Not good at all, nice. You love to see it. I guess this is a physical form for Seymour, isn't it? Like, I don't think he does any real magic attacks. So there we go. It's not a magic attack, but you know. God, is Orin... Okay, finally, I can get Orin out of here. Finally. Now, who do I guess Wakka's the best I got. Oh yeah, this'll help. Oh, of course he's gonna just dispel it, but whatever, I guess. Somehow I don't think Silence Buster is gonna do me any good on Seymour. Oh yeah, okay, there it is. The Mortiorcus. Okay, I wasn't making it up. I knew there was something that had that name. Okay, it exists. What a relief. Hit him with Overwrite Dispel. Right, you're right. He doesn't even notice that he doesn't want to use full life on someone who is no longer present. Alright, this is a Lulu attack. I don't want to use it on him. Or do I? Nah, I'm gonna just attack. I'm gonna attack you. So, wait, the Mortiorcus is getting turns, right? I don't see it on the turn wheel. Hold on. There. Oh wow! It just very infrequently gets a turn, I guess. Okay. Hope you're weak to fire. You should be. You're a zombie, and yet I feel like you're not even vulnerable to being healed. Man in this tombstone headdress. It's gotten more elaborate than a tombstone at this point. It's halfway to being just a tomb. It's got tomb hair. And some other thing. I don't know what the yellow thing is meant to be. It has fins, I guess? I was gonna say wings. Those are actually more like fish fins. And there's like some crab elements to it too. What a mysterious game. Whoa! 185 damage from... How durable is the Mortiorcus? Hold on. Yeah, so immune to all breaks. Alright, not sure how much good Waka can even do in this fight if it has that much physical resistance. I was going to use him to clear out the Mortiorcus. Like, I guess Hastiga is still good. I guess I could scan. What if we attach characters overdrives to minigames that guarantee to be miserable? I don't really think any of them are that. Like, Lulu's is kind of weird. Seymour's is, or not Seymour's, Oren's is very simple. Tidus's is tricky to time exactly right. Like, it's simple, but it's precise. Riku's is just use a guide, idiot. What else we got? Wow, Seymour's already halfway there. The poison really adds up. Yeah, Kimari's has no gimmick. Yuna's has no gimmick. And yeah, Waka's, you just have to wait a bit is all. You have to be patient. You can't mash through it, but it's a very straightforward roulette. I wonder why they even bother telling you what his physical and magic stats are. It has no bearing on how much damage it really does. And it's not like, all you can really tell from this is that his magic damage is worse than his physical damage, but that doesn't mean anything because it doesn't use the same kinds of moves as you. Okay, is the Mortiorcus able to... Oh, so this has to be scanned separately too, I guess, but whatever. How does your magic resist? Terrible! Love to see it. Mortiorcus auto attack mode. Huh. Now what does that mean? I forget. Does that mean it's gonna just keep attacking even if after I dispel this. Idiot. Wow, your flare sucks. 1800 damage? Oh no, the Mortiorcus is ready to annihilate. Whatever that means. I know what it means. Hey, Trash Man Sam, how's it going? Gaming's going good. We're fighting one of this game's walls. The game has a couple wall battles right around the end, which, like, every Final Fantasy has some fights that are rougher than the rest of them. But I think that 10 has the best of them. Alright, do I attack the Mortiorcus or do I attack Seymour? I kind of forget, but this seems like a safe bet. Wait, no, you got resistance, damn it. Ah. Well, this should be enough. You know about Twitter, but that's why you watch streams to remove bad brain? It's smart. Unfortunately, you're watching my streams. Huh, okay. I kind of want to save... I could use Goku's overdrive, but I want to get an overkill if I do that, because he's going to banish Goku immediately after. So who will I use instead? I guess I should bring out someone who's durable, because I think it's about to annihilate me. 90 health bed potions, man. Stealing from those robots really paid off. Oh, you're just going to do that, huh? Good. So this is why you don't become a zombie, folks. You start using auto attack, and you cast Reflect on yourself, planning to bounce the flare back, but you don't realize that flare has been dispelled, and you just continue to do this strategy anyways. You don't adapt because you're a zombie now. Seems like a waste of an armor break for how low its HP is, but whatever. No one's immune to it anyways. Okay, I didn't prevent total annihilation. Hopefully this doesn't totally annihilate me. Ten has some really fun attacks. This is goofy. Uh-oh, it's gonna use Lance of Atrophy. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I can come back from this, hopefully. Don't use Lance of Atrophy. Thank you. This might still go pretty bad. I might have ruined it. But we'll see. Yeah, so the Mortiorcus keeps saying this, so I keep thinking just take out the Mortiorcus, but I guess there's some other way to prevent this that I'm not privy to. Like, I could just attack normally instead, like a freak. Man, Seymour's, like, hurt sound effect is so strange in this fight. Another weird quirk of Final Fantasy games, being able to target yourself. Yeah, they've done a lot with that over the years. Because, like, zombie status has been around since, I believe, 5. And like zombie status is super weird in 6, because it sets your health to 0, and then you start attacking your own party members. Classic zombie move. Okay, you're probably within overkill range. Hold on. What have I got? Just to be sure, I'm gonna do this so you can hurt yourself. just in case it end up with just barely not enough damage. But this should do like about 130,000 or 13,000. Sorry, I'm thinking of Opera Omnia numbers. Opera Omnia with the millions of damage like any good gacha game. Not quite into the trillions and billions like other Final Fantasy gachas, but it's up there. Alright, Goku, you got one shot. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Thank you, Goku. See, really, it's not about Goku saving us, it's about Goku giving me extra EXP for the party. If Goku worked like that in Dragon Ball Z, then yeah, that'd be a very different franchise because, like, everyone else would be relevant. They keep getting overkill EXP.
And stay up there!
Wait, what does he mean by that? And stay up there? He went down. Oh well. Hey, level 4 key spheres. Level 4 key spheres. The good ones. The ones that you need a bunch of to get useful abilities like Ultima and Quick Pockets.
He will become sin with my help.
Lies. Forget them.
If he becomes sin, Sir Jekt will be saved.
We're leaving.
You know something, tell me! Tell me.
Sin's my old man.
You hit your head.
Sin is my old man.
Walker wondering
My
if
old
Sin's
man
toxin has
became
gotten to Tidus yet
I
again.
don't know how or why he did it. I felt him inside. And when I did, I knew it was true. My old man's spirit is suffering. Sorry.
Even knowing that Sin is your father, still, you know I must.
I know. Let's get him. I think my old man would want that.
You'd fight your own father?
Yeah, no problem there.
I'm surprised that the party hasn't caught up to the fact that Tidus does not have an issue with kicking Jet's ass.
Or something. Then, Chapu. I think I'll just pretend I didn't hear nothing.
That is Welka's
Getting a little
go-to
confused,
strategy.
huh? Why'd all this have to happen?
We'll learn when we arrive. Soon.
Right, is this the place where you can get the thing for Kimari, or is it just up ahead? I forget. Okay, looks safe. I'll give everyone their levels before I forget. Tidus, how many times do I have to spell it out? I hate him! Yeah. That's his arc, basically, I guess. So yeah. Not gonna bother getting Osmos for anybody. How's your magic doing, Lulu? Almost 30. Lulu's actually becoming an MVP too at this rate. I'm not going to use Osmo's Fury. And like, your Furies are based on your magic stat, so Lulu's not going to use many of them anyways. I guess Osmos is the most practical way to use her overdrive, but I'm not too worried about that. Alright. Kimahri is about to get jacked. He's got 3 level 4s, 4+4 strengths to be found in here alone. And then goes up and down and all around into the Tidus zone with more +4s and also speed. +4 defense. How's your defense? Not great. And your magic defense is horrendous. Jeez. Whoa. 8 magic defense? Does anyone have anywhere near that bad defense in anything else? No. Kimahri is kind of fragile. But 8. 8 magic defense. Whoa. Alright, I'll use that. I'll use one of my precious mega potions. There, now we're all healed up. Now where's that thing for Kimahri? It's very important for this run. Oh, here it is. There's the Jupiter crest. So I guess if you jump up that spiral, you'll go to Xanarkand. It's my only guess.
A summoning. Someone is using these faith. Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
This many?
You love the boys in the walls. Yeah, it's a very cool, messed up imagery they got going here.
Hey, you know something, don't ya? Spill the beans.
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
Uni might die, you know?
No. Auron's right.
Huh?
Is Auron
This
right?
is our... This is my story. What?
So, like, a really common criticism of 10 is that Tidus isn't the main character, Yuna is, and I feel like people don't understand that plot relevance and being the protagonist are different things. Like, yes, Yuna is very, very relevant to the story of 10. She is the deuteragonist, but you are following Tidus. This is Tidus' story. The final confrontation is Tidus' father. It's not Braska. Alright, we did it. We're back to Xanarkand. I love that prequels ass background. Look at that city. That's like, it's some weird mix between Naboo and Coruscant. Yeah, I forgot. Tidus lives on a boat. And like, it's a really nice boat. But he lives in a boat. There can be more than one main character. Yeah, you can even have multiple protagonists, like Final Fantasy VI has at least 2.
Welcome home.
But with 10, Tidus is absolutely the protagonist. It's 10-2 where Yuna is the protagonist.
Remember me? We met in Bavel.
Yeah?
But that wasn't the first time we met.
I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Tried to explain to your
Silly.
friends that
Don't
Dreams
recognize
Zanarkand
your own
is an
home.
actual physical place that existed in Spira's world, but then you get too caught up on it being a dream Zanarkand.
What's gotten into you? Hey!
Well, wait, so when you say existed in past tense, are you talking about the original Zanarkand? Or are you talking about Dream Zanarkand itself that you're in right
Wait.
now?
This is a dream.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy?
So I can actually kind of understand why people think that Dream Zanarkand is detached from time, because 10 starts off with a fake-out plot about it being time travel related, and then it goes on to reveal that it's got its own
Wait a
different
sec.
thing going on. Like, it is, like, the first, like, 3, 4, maybe 5 hours of the game has the hook being, oh, was Tidus sent 1,000 years into the future and Zanarkand has been destroyed? So, not to completely change tack here, but I watched the Thor High Heels video about Sonic 06, and something I've been thinking about a lot lately is that there's this thing that some YouTubers do where they talk about really unique, distinct things about a game, and a lot of times it comes from them looking at background details like this super densely packed room and just getting a real genuine appreciation for it. And it's weird because I love doing that, but I never actually stop and look at these things. Because, like, there is a lot of stuff in here that probably has a lot of thought put into it. And, I don't know, I feel like I need to rely on other people to do the thinking for me, though, when it comes to this. Like, I never stop and do it myself as much as I enjoy it. Yeah, Dream Zanarkand is a summoning. Which, it gets into the same problem as the Unsent of it not being particularly different from a real place at that point. Because it's like saying that Valifor isn't real because it's summoned.
Long ago, there was a war.
Yeah, with Machina, right?
Yes, a war between Zanarkand and Bavel. Bavel's Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power.
Something I really always find interesting in fantasy settings is the idea that technology is just flat out better than magic. Like, it doesn't matter if you can cast a spell that protects you from harm if it takes a while to cast and a machine gun can just blast through it. It's like a fascinating angle to it.
And the townspeople that survived the war. They all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning. You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Zanarkand that never
So,
sleeps.
Marvin, I don't want to actually spoil it too far, but 10.2 does go into it a bit more. And you actually, there is, you may have actually already seen this character, but there's someone who seems to be the person that would become Tidus. Because Tidus himself is not a real person from Zanarkand. Nobody in this Dream Zanarkand is. But they all come from maybe the memories, maybe something else. It's not super clear, but they come from something, but they are their own people.
Yes,
It's very Kingdom Hearts in
you are
that
a
way.
being of the faith. You, your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams. And if the faith stopped dreaming,
Yeah, Marvin, I do love that revisionist history aspect of the story too. Like, 10 has so much commentary. What are these textures supposed to be?
No.
Like, Is this
So
like
what if
battle
I'm
damage? Is it turning into meat? Is it some sort of texture or
like
essential? I can't really tell what's meant to be here.
been
It's all
dreaming
distorted and
so
messed
long.
up, but what is it?
We're tired.
These textures are so blurry, I can't tell what they are.
Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira...
Nightmare probably? Sure, it's a nightmare, but what is it, like visually, what is this? Is it like, I can see some red and blue, so it could be like veins and arteries and stuff like that. But it also looks kind of technological.
You two are more than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe... Maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
The Black Comet, I guess. Sure, why not?
Are you all right? Oh, phew.
Hey, we were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming.
More like, I
called
was
me.
dream.
And I woke up. Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, this looks really cool. It's such a hodgepodge. It's a mishmash of like those circles and just people's bodies and stuff. It was not a graceful conversion to the faith. Uh-oh, I forgot about this cave area. Damn it. Will I get wiped by a behemoth in the first encounter? Okay, no, it's just some Basharas. Okay. Bloodborne but less eldritch? Perhaps. Oops, oh, that was close. I wish I could reorder my commands. Maybe I can. I never really had to do it before. I never had to worry about steel and flea being right next to each other. Okay, Riku needs some healing. Man, I'm still kind of shook by how terrible Riku's defense is. Everyone in this run has terrible defense, but Riku is in a whole other, like a separate tier. Right, you're immune to Power Break. Not immune to armor break, so that's good. Not like you have much armor in the first place, but whatever. Yeah, like besides armored characters specifically, which sometimes are immune to armor break, it seems like enemies just don't have much defense, or either that or defense doesn't have that much impact on your damage. Like maybe it's just a flat subtraction. Like if you have 30 defense, it subtracts 30 damage maybe. I don't know. I probably should build up Goku's overdrives and get a jail free card at some point.
Please help us.
Oh, almost ruined everything. Riku is malnourished because she eats nothing but plastic fruit. I mean, that's full of minerals. It'd be fine. I want a New Game Plus and have Zanmaru available when you fight regular Seymour and just cut him in half. Okay, a +4 for Wogga. How's your strength? It's getting there. One day you'll have the strength level of Lulu, and you'll have like 10 times her speed. It'll really be quite something. Yo Scrimblow? I mean, if you want to see a Yo Scrimblow, just have a look at his version in World of Final Fantasy. There's a Scrimblow version of Daigoro too. Okay. This looks like a job for Yojimbo. Every waft design is extremely Scrimblofied. Yeah, I mean, that's literally the art style. It has to be Scrimblow. Like, unless you're one of the Kingdom Hearts characters. And I mean Kingdom Hearts style, not literally Sora, because Sora has been Scrimblofied in that game. I can't remember if the Behemoth has any bad counters. My biggest thing is that it can and will cast Meteor when it dies. So I'm if possible, I think I have to get Zanmato on it if I want to survive. Or maybe I don't think it can be petrified, but I can give that a try at some point. Right, and then it's got Heave. How bad is this gonna be? Pretty bad! Oh! Oh! God, what a devastating random encounter. Like, things were sane for a little while. Gagazet was very reasonable, and then they decided, okay, we've been sane for too long. We had Malboros in the Calm Lands, now it's time for Behemoths. Now, can you be stoned?
How many stakes you think we can get out of these?
Immune, of course. Okay, Thundera is nowhere near as dangerous. Sorry, Scrimblofied squared? I mean, isn't everyone squared in a Square Enix game? Alright, either I'm gonna lose 10 affinity right away, or I'm gonna get a nice clean kill. There's pretty much no in between. Alright, that is main. Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad that Yojimbo has high evade. Now please Zanmato him. Please. An overkill will not suffice because he'll still use Meteor. Or not. Huh. No Meteor? Sounds good to me. It's a bit of a roundabout way to avoid the horrifying damage that is a Behemoth at any point, except when it uses Thundera. But I'll take it. I'm not gonna question it. I'm never gonna look a gift horse in the mouse. A mouse, yes. That's the turn of phrase. You gotta watch out for that. The mice. Not a very exciting round of level ups, but whatever. I'll have to wait for Mega Potion, darn. Gift horse was trained in mouse combat? Oh no. Speaking of oh no. Okay. Okay, Auron's not able to attack and he has terrible defenses. So protect. I'm sure that's all I need to survive. And Riku being out will not be risky at all. This'll go fine. Man, I need a way to make it so that it only uses magic attacks, apparently, because that's way more safer. Alright, I can finally stock up with some ethers, I guess. I can't remember any other enemy actually giving me ethers as a steal. I remember getting, like, elixirs pretty early on, even. But only now are we allowed to have ethers, I guess. I don't think ethers are even that expensive in this game. Yeah, even if it's not immune to dark, I'm pretty sure Heave can't miss, so no real way to win here, except for Zanmato, or I guess Wakizashi maybe. Okay, is that everyone? Has Auron actually done anything? Right, he used Power Break. Okay. Okay, we're all good. Time for some Ronin action. I love that, like, even Yojimbo's cloak is like orange, purple, pink, and red. Like, everything about 10 has this aesthetic to it. It's very cool. Like, it's such a consistent, bright, tropical aesthetic everywhere you go. Even literally like a samurai type. Oh, I didn't use Auron, damn it. Yeah, but even like this samurai character is like a tropical samurai. It's so cool. There's nothing else like it. Legit. Honestly, Aura needs the levels more than anyone else at this point. Even Tidus and Yuna are catching up.
Looks like we got a job to do, yeah?
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you three. If it gets dangerous, pull
So,
out
like,
quick.
Aura and Yuna and Lulu have robes. I guess they can't swim. Not being able to swim in the world of Final Fantasy X seems really insane. But what's Kimari's excuse? Aesthetics of FF are cool? Yeah, I mean, it's a great looking franchise in general. They've always put a lot of effort into art and music, just like Sonic, really. Is there a chest here? It's hard to see. Alright, what's the plan here? What is my party capable of? 'Cause I got two characters with terrible offense. So, what will they do? His fur will get wet and that leaves him grumpy. I don't know, I assume that his fur is like sleek and blue, so I assume that it's kind of like otter fur or something like that, where the water will just roll right off because of oils or whatever. That's my assumption. Watch out for self-destruct. Wait, hold on. What's the difference? These are all splasher. Why is that one self-destruct? What makes it special? Why do they all have different health for that matter? But I assume that's just based on the quantity of fish. But what? Watch out for self-destruct. Okay. Alright, I guess Waka can probably just, do some damage, but that looks really jank because it turns multiple fish to stone. Yeah, Tidus can't do much. Really can't do much, okay. But I do have two characters who can use, so I feel like I'm overflowing with regular grenades, but they're so terrible for damage, so I'm not sure how much good that's going to do me. Yeah, I literally have cap grenades. I like how you can tell where the floor is from where that, where the stone shards fall, and how they don't reach the bottom. Because they don't expect anything to really interact with that, I guess. How's your damage? 700, whoa, okay. When did you get a strength boost? That's competitive damage. Hold on. 28 strength, okay. I mean, it's not amazing, it's 10 behind Waka, but 700 damage is acceptable. Huh, I forget what the point of this is. This cave always leaves my memory. I never remember it when I come back to this game. In my mind, it just goes, you fight Seymour, and then you go to Xanarkand. You blinked, how much did it do? So Riku did 770 damage and Tidus did 0. So that's where we're at with this, I guess. 10,000! Uh-oh. Okay, I need to use items now, I guess. Because, jeez. Man, they do not expect you to have a white mage down here. Yeah, he does 0 damage to the fish. It's pretty dire. Yeah, I could even recreate it if you so desire. Oh, I got an S now, sorry. If poison wasn't the worst thing in the world, then I... Ooh! What do you mean 2,500 damage? Oh. Okay, so yeah, Riku's doing about just shy of 800 and Waka's doing just shy of 1,200. That about makes sense. I guess 10 strength equals about 400 damage, maybe? I feel like it's a much more complex algorithm than that, but we'll see. So yeah, 791. Oh, now I can't show you with Tidus, but there you go. Tougher enemy, but same result. Come on, stone. It's literally all I need to get through this at this point because nothing else is gonna work. Like, I can use some items, but that's still like 900 damage per use. And I'm not getting thunder items here, I'm getting water items. Might want to check Brotherhood. Am I using Brotherhood? Oh yeah, I guess that's still the best weapon I have for him. Yeah, I've got nothing else good. I guess I can use Avenger. I did 0 damage to other enemies in the past. I don't think it's necessarily just a case of them being resistant to water. Alright, time for a jank minigame. It's the classic Final Fantasy special. Here we can do it. The hitboxes aren't even real. God, really? Ah, like you can see it overlapping with the white part of the glow. but it just doesn't work. Ah. Okay, you can literally see it hitting there. It literally was on the glow. Oh, that was too late. Thank goodness. Wait, there's a second layer? What? Wait, second layer of what? What are you talking about? Oh, with this? Like, there's a second layer that you have to also line it up with? Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be a challenge otherwise. Everyone plays Final Fantasy X for its challenging mini-games. Alright, we've got those manta things to turn to stone, hopefully. Getting good stone rates here, I gotta say. It's always appreciated. So yeah, let's see what the damage is now. Woo, 200. It's a shame that my best stuff is counter moves that don't accomplish anything. Like, Tidus's gear is hitting him hard, and as far as stuff goes that doesn't benefit his current stat setup. All right. Okay, grenades are not worth it. I'm not stealing from you then. It must be rough being in like an RPG setting and being classified as something that's not worth stealing from. Oh, did I not resurrect Tidus? Whoops. Hopefully he can get a little bit more durability from... I guess Lulu's grid has some defense. That is the weird thing about her, is that she's more resilient to... She's like, her stat grid follows more magic defense boosts than magic boosts. You're not worth stealing from is extremely vicious, exactly. All Tidus has to offer is prayer. Although I guess, same time, he does know the Yevon prayer for victory, the Blitzball prayer, so it does fit. Yeah, no, Stone Touch is saving me here. If it wasn't for that. So yeah, does this open up now? Like, I genuinely don't remember how the whole thing goes. I know there's the 3 trials, but I forget. Oh yeah, so this area is in Stranger of Paradise too. Like, it's not just the outside of Mount Gagazet. They have these weird rainbow rocks and stuff too. So that's cool. A male spike, huh? Never pay much attention to the names of enemies in Final Fantasy. I probably should. Like, they never are going to be as like iconic as like other franchises. Like, I feel like for example, in Neo: The World Ends With You, they have a whole thing about like, in this universe, Square Enix came up with Pokemon Go, and everyone's trying to find Final Fantasy creatures, and it's like, oh, I found a rare Nutkin, but nobody cares about a Nutkin. Like, Final Fantasy's roster of enemies is like if Pokemon's only worthwhile things were like Pikachu and Eevee and all those like mainstays. Alright, Tidus, can you do literally anything? I don't think so. So I'm thinking, this is not set in stone yet, but I think that my custom celestial weapon for Waka might include Stone Strike. That's just the vibe I'm getting. Okay, the line, hey, I got a Nutkin, made me laugh for 3 minutes straight, so maybe Final Fantasy Pokemon Go wouldn't be too bad. I mean, you make a valid argument. That could be the case. I wonder if I should just load up, like instead of making a celestial weapon with the usual stuff like break HP limit or whatever, not break HP limit, break damage limit. That's oof, jeez. Yeah, instead of stuff like the really high end stuff like 0 MP cost and all that kind of stuff, I should just load it up with like Zombie Strike, Stone Strike, Death Strike, all that kind of stuff. Maybe that's what Waka should be all about. It'll be a new, more pure form of his status ailment based gameplay. In fact, if anybody has any ideas for how these wonky characters should be built when I start customizing gear for them, I'm all ears. Because it's going to be very strange. Alright, we're almost back to getting the gang back together. There we go, the gang's back together. No cutscene to commemorate it, but it did happen. Oh yeah, this! I forgot this is a thing. Now what's your trick? You're vulnerable to magic, right? Like, Flans always are, but... Huh, wait, are you immune to sensors? Tidus should... Oh, don't have Brotherhood equipped, right, okay. Do you have scan? Yeah, you do. Resistant to physical attack, cuts all elemental damage by half. Cast non-elemental magic like Demi by... Oh, I don't have Demi on Arn. Arn's finally gonna be relevant because Demi doesn't matter whatsoever. Like, it doesn't care whatsoever about what your magic stat is. So that'll make him relevant here. Like, I recommend using Osmose. What's that gonna do? Is it gonna run out of MP? Didn't even list how much MP it has. Ooh, Star Curtains. That can make something good, I think. Hello, This sucks. I have to pronounce your name for once instead of just reading it. Tidui. Is that close? Don't worry about it, but I have to refer to your name at some point. I can't avoid it forever. this a secret dungeon? No, this is just the second half of Mount Gagazet. Just a cave where you do some trials and stuff. Once we get through here, it's going to be all Xanarkand, baby.
This ends now.
Alright, Orin. You're going to finally earn that role. It's a black mage. 32 MP. Whoa, that's costly. At least that's some real damage. Alright, did I use Titus? Right, I scanned. Okay. Okay, now I can just go back to ignoring the mechanics. I wonder how much damage you can do if I don't get Zanmato here. Like, this might do pretty much nothing. Hold on, let's see. This might be a terrible mistake. Because, yeah, this might do like 100 damage. Oh no, it still does 9,999. Sure, okay. Sounds good to me. I guess he's just that strong. I guess. It almost feels like Wakazashi just does cap damage. Alright, 34 strength for Yuna. That's not terrible. Is this going to be worth using a 2-spear? Magic defense and 2 points. Come on. If you're going to put something behind a spear, make it 4 at least. Alright, what am I on the path to get here? Some more +4s. Like, it's almost a shame I'm not taking Waka on this route because it is his route, so I don't want to do that. Alright, yeah, you finally have some respectable strength. You're almost at Yuna's level, but you have that big speed.